Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? Have nice Friday. Happy Friday. This is Eric and my sister Beatrice and Lynette here, live from me. I'm just live, tuning live from Montreal. I'm just going to introduce this beautiful ladies here in our on our live today. The topic is transforming families' finances one step at a time, beginning with ours. Right? We have to start every day by our own family. Right? We have been in the business for me. I have been in the business for 4 years now, and I have friends here. I'm going to let them introduce themselves. Beatrice, can you start right now introducing yourself? Where you come from? What do you do for a living? Who are you in general?
Okay, thank you so much for giving this time. My name is Beatrice Ira. I don't know if you can hear my voice because my nose is stuffing. My
Absolutely.
name is my name is Beatrice Irahunda. I am a mother of four, and I'm from Burundi, living in Colorado right now. I am a preschool teacher, and I am an online business owner. And yeah, that's the
Great
yeah.
introduction. Thank you so much. Welcome on our live today. Hey,
Thank
Sister
you.
Lynette Endelea. She's from
Okay,
Kenya. I'm
yes.
using a little bit of Swahili.
Oh,
Thank you so much. Asante sana. Kwa jina naitwa Linet. Mimi ni mama, professionally in IT. Vile mmesikia natoka Kenya, mzaliwa wa Kenya, but kwa sasa niko US, Michigan. Huko ndio naishi.
Great, great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Lynette, for your introduction. And even you did better, you introduced yourself in Swahili. That's amazing. We are multinational, community. We have people from all over the world. So that's why you can see someone introducing himself in Swahili. I can do in Kinyarwanda, in French, and whatever. Right. So my first question today, I'm going to introduce myself. Hi, my name is Eric. I'm a coach in the business for the last 4 years. I'm a financial advisor by profession. I'm a coach and I'm a father of two, married to my beautiful wife, Emily, for the last 80 years. Oh, great. Thank God.
Oh, yeah. That's great.
So today is a business talk. So my first question, Beatrice, what is your background and what inspired you to start your online business? You are a preschool teacher. You are earning your good life. Why did you start? What is your background? Why did you start a business? Are you here, Beatrice? Can you hear me? I think she's. Can you hear me, Lynette?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay,
Um,
okay. I'll go back to Beatrice after. So, this question will be for you. What is your background and what inspired you to start the online business?
my background, back in Kenya, I was actually I was in education. I was in an academia.
Yes.
Came here. I transitioned into IT. So right now, in IT. But again, what does that mean? It means you are under somebody's jurisdiction who's dictating on what should be done when. Uh,
Yes.
every inch of your freedom away. I joined this meeting right now. I just came in the meeting. In fact, I was late here because I was in
Mm.
an. So the fact that you are living under somebody's dictatorship of what you should be doing when.
Yes.
We, as human beings, I mean, we need that freedom, and I through this business really, it's one way of giving me that flexibility and in freedom of time and freedom of financials also. That's why I began the business.
That's nice. That's great.
Yeah.
That's great one. Thank you so much for introducing yourself. And sometimes people they think when you start like business because you are not earning a good, you are not really earning a good money. I know that you are an engineer. You have been there for a long time. You work in one of the biggest country in USA, in the world, by the way, and you still can feel that gap that you need something else. You need to have the control of your life. I know that you were in Kenya. Are you in Kenya? I mean, 2 months ago,
Yeah,
and
I
sometimes,
was in
yeah,
no, not once again, disappear, but yeah.
yeah. Sometimes you want to stay there for 6 months, but you
Oh,
can't.
oh yeah, that's what I'm looking
You,
forward to. If I can get that, and
you can enjoy, yeah,
this is gonna get me there.
absolutely. You can enjoy Diana Beach for 6 months.
So I can
That's
be on that
great.
a whole day and for a whole year.
Yeah, amazing. Beatrice,
It,
are you still live? I don't know if you are muted. If you can unmute yourself, I'll give you the second question if you are available. If maybe you have maybe a technical issue. Um, the second question, some people, they 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 ask many time when we meet online or they meet, um, when I meet them live. Sometimes what they ask me, what what were the biggest challenge you faced when you get started, and how did you overcome them? I'll answer this question because I was like, it was hard for me back in the time when I started business in 2024. Well, I learned a business where 90% of the people, they were always English speaker, right? It's worldwide. They don't, we don't have the same dialect. They don't speak my language. We're not from the same country. So it was really hard for me to navigate in, in that world. And also, I'm not a tech savvy. I'm not a computer guy. I always tell people, hey, if I can do it, you can do it. You can make it. I mean, I maybe I purchased my first computer when I was 24. No, no, not 24, but 22, maybe 21 or 22, something like that. So if me, who maybe start really to use computer daily at age of 20 something, 22, if I can make a living, earn money, good money online, that means anyone can do. Especially this new generation, you have the 20 in their 20s and their 30s. So it's like they grew up with the computers, they grew up with tablets, and on all the software that we have now, right? And I remember like in the time my wife, like, she wanted to help me because she's an IT, she's working IT.
Mhm.
And she said, "Oh, I'm gonna help you to do a bit to settle your business and put everything, so every to settle everything for you." And I said, "No, no, 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 don't touch this one. I have to struggle myself, and then so I'll be able to help other people." And when I have someone on Zoom, I try to help that person to, to set everything, to make the foundation of the business. Sometimes, Eric, gosh, you understand everything. You're good on computer. That's why you're making good money. You don't know you don't know me. You don't know where I come from. It was
They're seeing
hard.
the
It was hard.
product. They don't know the journey. They are just seeing the product.
Absolutely, they don't know the journey. Yeah, they don't know the journey, and the barrier language as well. I'm a French speaker. I use French in my daily life, in my home, and uh, in everything I do, because I live in Quebec. And working in English, only area that people speaks English, was not easy. Not because I don't understand, I understand, but it's not the language that I use daily. So it was hard as well. And what I would say, I started in 2020. We were in Canada just 1 year and a half later. So it was like my biggest investment in Canada, by the way. And I decided to go for that. And it was not the easiest one. Sometimes people, they will come, I have many things to do. I have to do this and do this. Listen, if you if you invest in something and that's business start to generate money, you start to make money when you are sleeping, that there is no good investments you could do like the business. And I will not talk about money today, but this is one of the best. I'm a financial advisor. I meet many people who are investing in real estate, in stock market and all this stuff, but I've never seen the business that can help you to create wealth as in good condition at your own schedule. So that's was me. If I can do it, you can do it. Beatrice, are you here? Are you with us?
Yes.
Ah, yes. Welcome back. Welcome back. My third question is for you. So, how has how how has starting this business has changed your daily life or perspective on working? How this business changed your daily life and how it's changed your way of the way you think working, to work, job or a job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for this question. I'm gonna try. Yeah, starting this business, it helped me. It kind of opened my mind because I was like in dark. I didn't know. Because you know
Yes.
what, when you don't have someone to tell you something, you stay where you are in the same like comfort zone
Mm,
with your one source of income. You feel like you are fine. Living a check by check, you feel like you are fine. But on the other hand, it's not fine. So
mm-hmm.
starting this online business, I learned a lot. I met a lot of friends. I knew now how to navigate stuff that I didn't know online. Yes, I am not a tech savvy. When I started, I was skeptical. No, I don't want to do the online business because I don't even want people to see my face on the social media. I don't want to go and do the live or post the videos on social media. That was the all the mind thinking. Because what I haven't seen someone who's gonna come and tell me, look, this is how it works. You need to move it from your comfort zone. You need to stand up. You need to make it one step from the other one. If you stand at the same place, nothing gonna change. If you don't change anything, and nothing
Wow.
gonna change. You have to change. You have to
Wow.
make a change, and something gonna change. Of course, I made a change,
Mhm.
and now I know now to set up my time, my alarm. Before I will work, I will sleep, and I say, okay, maybe it's time to go to work. But now I have to set up my time. I have to put like 30 minutes for
Mm,
my morning devotion. And
wow.
after then, I have to go in the kitchen and look for something that I'm going to take to work for my kid for lunch. See, all
Mm,
this is because of what? After joining the business, now I know how to plan my daily schedule. Now I know
wow.
how after this it's this. Before that, I was okay. And sometimes I will be late. Sometimes I will even I won't even
You have a
finish
to-do list.
all the stuff. Yeah. But now I have a do list. I have to check it. This went good. This didn't go good, and I need to restart. I have to redo it. So it opens my mind so far. Thank you so
Great.
much.
Wow, 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 wow. Sometimes people think that's only what we can earn from a business is only money. It's not only money. You to earn the amount of money you want to earn. The bridge is knowledge. The bridge is how skilled you are. If you want to increase your wallet, you have to increase your brain as well. You have to increase the way you think, the way you analyze, the way you do your plan, the way you even the way you work. You have to increase your skills. And when I hear
That's
someone
true.
say, now I have I have to do list. Now I know what to do this hour and this hour and this hour. Now I have my day are already planned. That's a huge change. Some people they wake up in the morning and they start juggling and any stuff. They do what comes and what they don't have any plan. They don't. The life is not organized. And when I came in the business, I remember the first book. I read so many books thanks to the business, but one of the first book that's my coach Devon Sundays, they suggest me it was Miracle Morning for Entrepreneur. That's changed completely my life. There is things that maybe when you're Christian we practice, but we don't really give it. they vary. But some people, they wake up in the morning, they visualize their goal. And in Hebrew 11 chapter 1 say the theft is substance of the thing we hope for. So they don't only hope, but they visualize every day. They are focused on their goal. That's how to practice faith every day. And the Bible says the theft comes from what you hear, what what you hear, and they are just like focusing on their goal every day, and that's why they can see them become, because of knowledge, you know. So thank you so much, Beatrice, for sharing what you learned from the business. Um, so Lina, this one is for you. This one for you. What the advice would you give to someone who is just starting out or thinking about an online business? What the advice you would give as a tech savvy, as someone who is working in tech? What advice would you give?
I will say, and when I say it's both ways, to serve me and to serve any other person. The fact is, life is fleeting away.
Mm,
And most of us are parents.
mm,
The best gift we can ever give
mm,
the innocent souls that have been placed in our custody through
mm,
is to be
mm,
there for them, to show
oh,
them how to do life for their own tomorrow. If they observe how you interact,
mm,
how you navigate about life,
mm,
you'll have given them a gift that they can get nowhere else. There's some things you can only know if they're modeled before you or if you're seeing them being done. Now, you can only be in position to do that if you're
mm,
there with them. You are there with them in present. Your presence is there. They can feel it. They can see it. And I'm saying, especially for immigrants, those of us who've come here, this world is good. But there's one aspect of this world that you can get so engrossed in it that you lose this whole essence of why you came here. And that is time. You will find yourself chasing the next dollar because, yes, the environment allows you to do that or it enables you to do that. But what you don't understand in the moment is that while you are doing that, you are missing out on your primary task. A human being or as a parent in that case. I was a victim of the same. So one time, you see, I can make money there. I can make money. And you pick on this second job or third job. And what that, who suffers when you do that? It's your
kids.
kid.
Kids. Yeah.
And so I will tell you, please, this online business is the way to go. You will kill two birds or so many birds using one stone.
Wow.
The most important is, apart from the financial benefits it will give, you will be there and have time for the people who matter most in your life. And those are your friends and your family. So start now.
That's hitting very, very, very strong because as a young parent, as we're navigating in this journey of raising kids, and especially in this world where we are like values are like destroyed day after day, and you are thinking these kids are not growing in the same world that we used to benefit, right? The protection in everywhere, but now we have like so much. The kids are so exposed on something that really are destroying their innocence, are destroying their value, and destroying their faith. So if parents are not focused on that task, the next generation will be I don't know if I can say, but I don't know how the next generation will be if parents they are not present in their own life. I always tell people I lost my mom when I was very young, at age of 8, but I don't have any. I prefer to have her, but I remember everything we did. I remember where she when I want when it was the time to pick me to school, to when I was like suffering, take me to the hospital. She like there every time, every step of my life. So for me, I say, well, thank God that's was only 8 years we spent together, and thank God for that. But she did her own job. I I'm just thinking, am I going to do the same? Am I going to be the daddy that will be present in my daughter's life? So it's very crucial. That's why this life is very important. Transforming families' life one step at a time, because the families we have, they need transformation, and as life is costing more and more and more, and people they're like everywhere to looking for means, looking for money to pay bills and all stuff. But there is a way you can make money and still be present in your kids' life and your family's life. Especially in
Yeah.
US, some people, parents, mom is working day, dad is working night. They are not crossing. They just cross the door together. One is going, one is entering, the other one is going out. That's not what the purpose of the family. That's God created. Give us
Yeah.
as a model. Thank
And,
you
and
so much.
just to add on that, I normally say you will only get to understand these kids if they know you care.
Yes.
And caring is not about giving them the basic needs, which is a roof, food, and clothing. No. Caring is being very deliberate to want to understand what's happening in their individual lives. Stopping for a minute and asking them, how are you doing? This
Mm,
world, mostly, it gives us the only room we have is to command them around. Ask them, have you done your assignment? Have you taken care of your room? Have you. But do we
mm,
ever stop for a minute and do the nurturing instead? Nurturing only happens when you have enough time for them.
mm,
And so,
That's true.
if not for anything else, but for them, please look for the means of making sure you're available. And we are simply saying this business gives you that chance.
wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lynette, for your
That's true.
insight, for your advice. Great. Very, 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 very good. Very good point. Beatrice, you have the last word. We will not take so long time. I know that you are doing something right now. So take your last word, and then we'll meet next time.
Okay. Wait, what is
Your
the last
turn.
question?
No, it's not a question. Can you just give the last
Oh, say the
one? Well,
question.
yeah.
Open
Just no,
advice.
no, just an advice. Give an
The
advice or
advice.
to
Okay,
close.
so as my advice, if you are willing to make a change in your life,
Mm,
I will advise you do not step back, do not quit, do not stop what you are doing. Keep moving on.
mm,
Moving on. As our sister Lynette said, when you have a family, especially this kid in here, this country, when they grow up and they ask you,
mm,
Mom, what did you do while
mhm,
we were little kids, or where you are working? You're not gonna tell them I bought you good shoes or I took you to expensive restaurants to eat. That's not what they
mm,
want. They don't want that. Of course, that's a due of a parent. You have to do that. But on the side, they need something like something that you saved for them when they grow older. What they're gonna do, what they're gonna use, how what like it's the memorable, something that they will never forget about you, even though you're not gonna be alive again. They're gonna still remember. So your legacy, they need the legacy that you leave it for them. They don't
mm,
want they're gonna forget about eating nicely, dressing up with good clothes and the shoes, but they want the legacy that you're gonna leave for them. That's what they. So if you are still thinking, what can I do? We are here. We are helping people to start their own business, to move forward, to secure their future, their family's future. That's the reason why we are going on the social media, extending ourselves, giving all these advices. Is not just for fun, it's just for showing our faces. No, is to help whoever is willing to make a change. And if you are watching us, if you are willing to make a change, if you don't know who to ask, we are here. You can go to any of our here three. There are many of us. Some of them they didn't get a chance to join us, and you can ask a question. We can help you. It's a global business. It's a global business. That means it's not just for one country. It's not just people from the United States. It's a global business. It means if you are Africa, you are any continent that you are living in and they're watching us right now, you can join and we can help you. So don't worry about who's gonna help me, what am I gonna say. Just go in and the rest you will learn. No one knows everything and no one doesn't know everything. Yes, the little that we know, we can teach you. The little that you have, you can teach us, and then we can move forward from there, and then we can go and secure our future. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the advice, Beatrice. And you guys, if you are watching us online, please, we have our website here. For me, you can just send me an email, info@eric.com, or beatriceira.com, or Linet. We are all there on social media. So see you next time. Have a wonderful weekend. God bless you.
God
Tutaongea.
bless you,
Bye
everyone. We're
bye.
Asante
gonna
sana.
work
Bye.
Asante
later.
sana.
Thank you.
Bye.
Asante,
See you.
Bye, bye.
tunawapenda.
Bye. Tunawapenda.
Love
Oh,
you
Beatrice.
all.
Tunawapenda.
Abe, tunawapenda sana wandugu
Napenda wamama na
zetu,
wababa.
waje wa baba na wamama, waje wajiunge, tufanye kazi, maendeleo ya
Asante.
wakina mama.
Karibuni, karibuni sana.